think we should talk about Trossard.
Yeah.
The fact that he's left the country, he's thrown his toys out the pram because he refused to sign a new contract before the World Cup, and now he wants to look for somewhere else.
And then his agent released a statement as well, didn't he? His agent released a statement which didn't help things whatsoever.
No, saying that we acted really poorly. And
yeah.
The reason why he left training early is because he had an injury or something like that.
Yeah.
But I don't know who you believe there. You've got to back the manager, I suppose. But if Trossard does want to come back, because I think there's been a few hints that he might get a chance to come back, I don't know if I'll take him back.
Really?
No. It's tainted now.
Yeah.
It's tainted now, isn't it?
So get him out in January, yeah?
Yeah, get him out, mate. Good riddance, mate. We don't need him. We've got Matoma anyway. Now, on a serious note, I feel like even if he wanted to come back, like imagine, because apparently, and that was the other rumour, wasn't it? They had a fight with someone, didn't he? Apparently he had a scrap with...
In training.
Yeah, in training,
yeah.
Yeah, and I think some people were saying it was Lewis Dunk. Anyway, all these, what it's like on the internet, everyone was making up who. Like, so I think someone said that Trossard unfollowed Dunk on Insta. Yeah, so it must have been him. I was like, that is so like playground shit. But let's just pretend for argument's sake it was Lewis Dunk. He had an argument. So like, imagine going back, the club captain. You just had a big Barney, and you've left the country. You've fallen out with the manager. Your agents publicly come out and said whatever. Yeah. Like how
took a screenshot of his iPhone notes and just
do you know what I mean? Like it's just all a bit of a mess. I feel like, and it's a mess. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. It's a mess too far, I think. And again, and in all seriousness, I genuinely, hand on heart, would not be that gutted if he left because I feel like Matoma's doing a very good job at the moment. I know he's not like we need depth and we need people to come off the bench, etc. But I feel like in that area, it's not like we're light, and it's not it's not like we can go out and buy players. We've got loads of players out on loan. With Dingro, we've got Bonatoni who's just come in. We've got Nkiso on the bench. Like we have got depth in that area, and Trossard. He was very much, I don't know if you agree, but he was very much a man of confidence, and his consistency was very up and down. One game, he scored a hat-trick against Liverpool. Next game, he'd draw up a 1 out of 10 and just would go missing. It's like he was never consistent throughout his career. So I'm actually not
good player, though. If someone can pick him up and get his head right.
100%.
But again, the whole... throwing your toys out. I don't like that. As soon as you show any signs of that, get out.
We never saw this. This came up from left field. Like there was no hints that he was a player that would act like this. But it's come out of nowhere where he's all of a sudden.
I don't agree. He did strike me as a player who could drop a hissy fit. Like you've seen his emotions on the pitch sometimes when things weren't going our way. He'd like drop his head. He'd start having a go at people. But AGT, that's a really good point actually, because. We're not just talking about can he come back from Brighton? Imagine prospective buyers, if they see that, they're like, why would we want to bring a player with an attitude problem? Why would we want to? Is he going to do that with us? Like if we don't play him?
And that's where he should have maybe thought about his actions a bit more, because it's all very well wanting to go to a new club. There's so many players that want 100%. That. But get your head down and earn it. Do you know what I mean? And exactly. leave on good terms. Look at someone like Sadio Mane for us, right? Obviously, we didn't want him to leave, but he wanted to move to Bayern Munich. So as soon as you know that, it's kind of, there's the door, thanks for all your service. But that man, in his last game for us, hit the post in the Champions League final. He was desperate to end his time at Liverpool on a high. And he did the right thing, left, with class. But I think once you start getting forced to train with the reserves, and there's rumours about, is he injured? Is he just throwing it in?
Yeah,
throwing the towel in, then the attitude questions start, and then once they start, you're right. The prospective buyers are going, well, we don't want a bad apple, and they might be in January in a season-defining moment, and then they bring him in, and then something happens. So, for his own sake, he's kind of effed it up for himself, really.
100%.
There was a bid from overseas, wasn't there? For people that don't know, that listening, it's a bid from overseas that I think we rejected. No idea what club it is. I can't even guess what country it's come from. But
I reckon it'll be like an Italy or something. He strikes me as, like, I think his pace suits the an Italian
like
team.
That.
Yeah, but just to sort of round it off, I suppose from my perspective, class player on his day. There's no doubt he's a very, very good player. It's just when his head's in the game and when he can be arsed, essentially. So do you know what? Good luck if he does leave. If he does come back, great. He can be a squad player. He can come
be the water boy.
He can be the water boy. Yeah. I don't see a way back for him, unfortunately. And Yeah, I think he will be on his way out in this.
Cash in on him and throw the money at Levi Colwill.
Yes. Oh my God. We can't finish the pod without speaking about Levi Cole. I know AGT probably thinks, fuck this, get me out of here. But
could be a centre back for you.
Yeah, mate.
Well, he didn't have anything to defend though, boys. He had no work to do yesterday.
Okay, but can you not?
Performance.
Other games as well.
I know. You can tell he's going to be good.
Yeah, Rolls-Royce.
He had nothing to do yesterday. Nothing.
No, it's true. No, it's true. He didn't have much to do. But when he did, he done it very well. I think that was the key thing. And do you know what it's going to be? It's going to be one of those lone heartbreaks where he's going to be class for us, and then come the end of the season, like Chelsea, like cheers, lads.
We'll just have him back.
Yeah. We'll just take him back. Thanks for that. Thanks for developing him.
He was at Stamford Bridge Day. Well, that was heartbreaking to see.
Was he?
Yeah, he was in front of Mudryk in the same box as him.
Classic.
I know, that was heartbreaking. Everyone was like, don't panic, it's normal. But no, it's not.
It's not.
It's not, mate.
You know, that's like going round to your exes for a Sunday roast.
Yeah, he's discussing the recall option with Graham Potter, that's what he's doing.